I joined their club about 2 years ago, and since I joined, John and Nancy have done many things for me. They have helped me breeding poultry. When I found the birds, I fell in love with it. When I found the birds, they were for sale, and we were unable to buy them. John and Nancy ended up buying them for me, and that started the beginning of my buffalo maintenance. They have also helped me get further into my cooking career. When I graduate school, I want to become a caterer and own my own business. Nancy has been teaching me how to cook different things and using different techniques outside of my normal cooking class I have through 4-H. My best and last one is from last year. I wanted to win Master Showmanship in my age bracket. John and Nancy let me use all their materials from the small animals to help me study. And they quizzed me often to keep me educated. Well, guess what? I won! They have been a great inspiration in my life, and I love them both so much.
Hello, my name is Crystal Meyer. I am now a leader in Bacon Bits and Friends for the cats. I once was also a member of Bacon Bits and Friends. I have known John and Nancy Nyberg for the 12 years I was in 4-H, but I was not always in their club. In 2005, my mom passed away, who was also my leader of my club. Well then, with no leader, I had no club. So I also went to a friends group. That club also ended. So I finally just called John and Nancy and I said, can I please join your club? And they said, you've always been welcome. From that point on, I've learned lots. I also served as a vice president in the group, a junior leader, which helped me with responsibility, speech skills, leadership, and with the 3 years in their club and the 2 years as a leader, I can honestly say I don't know where I would be without the skills they have taught me. Thank you, John and Nancy.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Sheridan. I'm 10 years old, and this is my second year in 4-H with Bacon Bits and Friends. My main project is beef. I'm here to talk about two wonderful people, John and Nancy Nyberg. I'm lucky enough to be in their home 3 times per month for meetings. Nancy is always at the door to greet everyone as they come in with a smile. She is so supportive of all of us kids with our different projects. Nancy is also supportive of John when he needs to go and help a 4-H member with whatever they need. Speaking of John, not only am I lucky to be in the Nyberg's 4-H club, I am very blessed to have John as my project area leader. John has taught me so much about the beef industry. He's taught me how to grind and mix my own feed for my steers and heifer. Believe me, when you grind 1,000 pounds at a time, you get a lot of practice. I have learned that the color of the ribbon is not important, nor it is always the most profitable. John talks about ribbons often. He says all the time, the kids can have red ribbon animals, but I want blue ribbon kids. Even before I went into my first cattle show, he gave me this happy face pin that I'm wearing. It says, I'm a winner. I asked John what it was for. He said, you're a winner just because you're here. There are many kids that don't get this far. Well, I may be a winner, but not because of my projects, but because of my leaders, John and Nancy. They're blue ribbon leaders. No, that's not right. They're grand champions. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2011 Hearts of Gold winners, John and Nancy Nyberg.
you and Stasha please join me? Would those of you that have been in 4-H as leaders, as parents, or as members, please rise and repeat with us the 4-H pledge. I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world. Thank you. Those have been the inspiration of our lives. Those words, little did we know as 9-year-olds that would be what we're still doing today. I want to thank Providence Newburgh Health Foundation for recognizing us and the community. This is quite an honor.
I'm Les Kemp with No Local Media, and with me is John Nyberg. John, how did it feel to receive that award today?
Oh, it's just humbling. It's a pleasure to work with these kids, and then to be recognized as just a cream on the top.
Very cool. It seemed like the kids really appreciated you too, especially seeing those 3 kids and their stories that they shared.
Yeah, they're just part of the club, and I mean, it's a pleasure to have them recognizing us also.
Very cool. What are some things you and your wife are starting to do as summer is starting to approach?
Well, as soon as the sun comes out and we get some dry weather, I'll be out in hayfields again. So that's a side project that I do. But I'm working with these kids, we'll get them outside and start working with the larger animals outside.
Very cool. Unfortunately, we didn't catch the last moments of your thank you speech. We ran out of tape. So would you like to just do a recap of what you said?
Well, the last part was that the motto of the 4-H is to make the best better. And I think that's what we try and do, all of us, is our goal is to improve life as we know it.
Well, thank you, John.